Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula, and in today's video I will share with you what I got for myself for Christmas. I have to warn you that this is also going to be a bit more like chatty video, which might not be the best idea because if you can hear from my voice, I haven't felt the best during the past days. So basically I am still filming this in the end of 2024. I was able to celebrate Christmas, and then on the 27th it just kind of hit me quite lovely. But the thing is that I do have now time to film, and I need to get some content out there, so I'm hoping that my voice isn't bothering you too much, and I will try my best to edit out in case there would be any lovely sickness stuff happening so that you wouldn't need to see that, but you probably can still hear it. Okay, as I said, chatty, so I kind of started with that. Hopefully your year 25 has started out well. For me, nothing really special in that sense that I had a bit of a break from work in between like Christmas and New Year's, and then now well, when this is coming out, I'm back at it again. So yeah, I don't really think anything like super special is happening in 25. I mean, you never know, right? But for me, it's more like balancing work with amazing experiences and just making my everyday life as good as possible so that I wouldn't have to always dream of the special stuff happening. And wow, I already kind of lost the thread a bit. I mean, who would have guessed that I went for Louis Vuitton for a Christmas present? Not me really. Going back to the previous video I posted, if you haven't watched it, I will link it here. But I mean, that was supposed to be a present from me to me, and it just didn't really work out the way that I was hoping it would for me. And I'm not saying I got like panicky and bought something. This piece has been on my mind for many years. Absolutely did not need it. But I kind of felt, because I am a person who loves presents, if you are familiar or something with these love languages, which I mean, I'm not a major believer, but well, I don't live by those rules, but I have noticed that giving gifts definitely is an expression of love for me, among other things, but that definitely is it. I love giving gifts. It also means that I love receiving them. No, but basically, the older I get, I don't really expect other people to buy me stuff. I work, I earn my own money. If there is something specific I would like to buy, I'm not really asking anyone else to buy it for me, unless they are precisely asking what I would want for Christmas or birthday or something like that. And even in those times, I don't say the expensive stuff because I don't expect anyone to gift me these things. That's my thing that that I provide for myself. So I'm not going to be sharing all the other stuff I got for Christmas because I don't think that's really necessary, and maybe you're not really interested in that. Although, like, I love watching videos of what I got for Christmas. I don't know what it is, maybe because I love Christmas as well, and I don't know, there is just something, and I personally love to watch also those non-luxurious ones, but I have a feeling that that might not be super interesting to you. Plus, I kind of want to keep something to myself, and not really share those things if there is even a chance that someone would come up with some negative thoughts about anything around that. So I'm not gonna do that. But I will definitely share what I purchased for myself, because I mean, I'm up here anyway showcasing what I buy for myself, so why wouldn't I do this as well? First of all, this Christmas packaging by Louis Vuitton. I'm kind of blown away by this, because in my opinion, Louis Vuitton and their Christmas packaging has basically been a red ribbon or something like that. They just haven't really done that much, in my opinion. Or the orange shopping bag with stars or something. Like, there are other brands who go full on for Christmas, Dior, which is amazing, and I think brands should maybe take some leaves out of their book. But nevertheless, there is just something about this shopping bag that I really enjoy. The texture, this is a paper bag, but the texture kind of looks like leatherish. That's pretty cool. Not sure if you were able to see it. And I also love this dark blue. And I have to say that I've seen other people unbox their stuff with this Christmas packaging, and their box has also been in that blue. Mine is not. I did get the orange box, but it does come with this navy blue ribbon, and this I think is the cutest. Don't really know what I will do with it, but I will definitely save it, because I don't know what it is. Dark blue, I really love. So yeah, I have to say, this is not a big item. I don't buy handbags from Louis Vuitton. It's not really my style. If you have been here prior, you might be able to guess into which kind of category this item goes to, because that has kind of been the thing with Louis Vuitton for me for a while. But let's dig in. And this is not a true unboxing. Can you believe that I managed to open this without opening the bow and everything on Christmas? And I have actually already used this as well. Okay. Here we are. Oops, obviously. So yeah, I did put the receipt inside the box so that I don't lose it. This is the dust bag. Okay, and I decided to gift myself the cosmetic pouch, the bigger size GM. I mean, I do think I need it, but I absolutely do not need this. And it is funny, when I purchased my toiletry pouch 26, like, what, 6 years ago, like very many years ago, I had this like as next on my list, and it would have been a lot smarter because the price was a lot better then. But for some reason then I just felt that, okay, I'm just gonna focus on handbags and I don't need more toiletries and blah 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 blah. But as I've been traveling for work now for a few years quite frequently, and I go on overnight trips, also in my private life, traveling, etc., etc. I've noticed that sometimes my toiletry pouch 26 is either too big or too small. And I felt that this would 100% solve that problem. No, I'm sorry. I've been inside for quite many days now, and just by myself mainly, because my husband has been at work. So I might sound a bit that I need to go outside and meet people, but soon. But yeah, so I wanted one, so I got one. I guess that's the only explanation at this point of why I'm here holding this one. Not sure if this needs that much introductions. It is cosmetic pouch. It has the wipeable lining, and then here is the code with the materials, and they are providing QR codes now. Okay, interesting. But yeah, so I did use this already when we went to our cottage, and that's where I got sick. Not so that the cottage made me sick, that's just kind of when the symptoms started. It's always fun to get sick when you are not at home, right? But yeah, so I've already used this, enjoyed it quite a lot. I love the size. I mean, the toiletry pouch 26 is big and I still adore it, but in some cases it is maybe a bit too big for this 1 night, 2 night stays if I don't need any like shampoo and conditioner stuff, only like the basic hygiene products. So I think this is a better size for that. I was also, I mean, they did have both this and the smaller size in the boutique where I actually got this. So I did go to the boutique here and buy this. I don't know if there was a time when they were actually hard to get. I have a feeling that it might be so. But now, like, everything was in store. It was easy to just like, can I see that? Can I see that? And so on. So yeah, I did compare this to the smaller one, and I felt the smaller one is just maybe a tad too small. So in case I would want to have a bit more, then this is better. And this actually goes to a very like small space if this is not filled. So perfect. And that is it. So I know it feels a bit strange. I've been very generous to myself and gifted a handbag quite many years. My mom has also been very generous and kind of participated in those presents. She actually did provide some money for that as well this year. So she supports my not so maybe good hobby, but anyway, yeah, she did provide some funds for that. And I kind of, because in the end of last year, I purchased so many bags in such a short period of time that I kind of feel maybe maxed out on bags. And it is quite funny because I do have a wish list for this year. That video will be coming in the upcoming weeks of what I want. And there are bags on that list because, come on. But it kind of didn't feel good to buy bags at this point, and that might be the reason why something happened with the one that I was originally thinking of gifting myself. Watch the previous video. But I think this kind of really gives me joy. I am super happy that I have it now. I don't know if my travel collection from Louis Vuitton would finally kind of be done. Like, it could now be done. I shouldn't really get it any bigger at this point. I think it should be done. How was your holidays? How does your 25 look like? Anything special coming up? I'm also kind of planning some videos moving to the future, and I would be happy to get some requests or anything that you might have that you would want to see. I have certain handbag reviews coming up and so on, but still it's always like, if there is something that would be interesting to you, I would be happy to take on some suggestions. One thing that I was thinking about, and it has now been quite many, I think like 1.5 years, 2.5 years. Wow, I don't know. I've done only one Q&A on my channel. I just have always thought that no one is really that interested in me and so on. But if that would be something you would want to have, let me know, and then I can collect some questions, film that. I would be happy to do so. But I also think that if that's not interesting, then let's not do that. But yeah, so here we are, almost mid of January. The year 2025 has kicked in. Let's see where we end up by the end of this year. I wish you all well, and thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.